Messages on iOS 7 is a pretty big departure from the standard messages in previous versions of iOS from a looks perspective. You can see that the new bubbles here sort of have a weight to them. They bounce around as you scroll up and down there. The bubbles are flat. They have the flat UI. There's none of that shadow, none of that reflection that was on the previous versions of iOS with the bubbles. And there's new animation when messages are sent. You also see that translucent keyboard there. When I scroll down, notice how you can see the blue bubble behind the keyboard. That is a new feature. And you also have a quick contact link in the upper right-hand corner, and that's always visible. In the older versions of iOS, you had to scroll all the way to the top to get to the contact information. Here, you no longer have to scroll because it's always in the same spot in the upper right-hand corner. You just tap it, and you can get the contact info. You can make a FaceTime audio, video call if you want to do that. Let me just send a test message here, testing it out. And send, and look at the animation when you send a new message. See that? Let me show you again. Especially like the new contact link. All right. And watch when I send it. You'll see the animation that happens when you send a message. See that? And the typing indicator has a little animation as well. Watch the typing indicator when Christian starts typing me a message. See that little animation there? Now, interestingly enough, there is no edit button. That's actually been replaced by the contact button. But if you tap and hold on a message, you can go into edit mode. That way you can delete specific messages or forward the messages by tapping the little forward button in the bottom right-hand corner. That way you can quickly send or distribute messages that you've received, specific ones over to your friends or whatever you want to do, just like that. So again, you have to tap and hold on a bubble this time. There is no button dedicated for edit to delete the messages. You tap and hold, that invokes edit mode. It takes a little getting used to, but you do get used to it after a bit. Now you can also, as you would expect, share photos. Let me show you how that works here. I'm going to select a photo from my backdrops, and I have that photo there, so just tap that, and then you can select choose, and then send your message or your photo just like that. Pretty easy stuff. Now, if I receive a message, obviously receive a group of photos, I can obviously swipe through those. I can save those messages, save those photos rather. And if I tap the photo icon in the bottom right-hand corner, I can view a full list of the photos in the group. Simple stuff here. So that is the new iOS 7 Messages app. Lots of new features, lots of new layout and UI elements, but the basic premise is pretty much the same. Let me know what you guys think about the iOS 7 Messages experience in the comment section. This is Jeff with iDownloadBlog.